Right, hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a Game Boy Micro that does not charge. It powers on, plays games, but the charging port is kaput. So we are going to try and pop it open very carefully because these things are fragile. And hopefully get it replaced. I don't have a proper tool for these. You have to push the little buttony bits in, maybe both at the same time. That looks like we've got it. Yes. Let's put that somewhere safe, out of the way. And then I think I'm going to get the manual screwdrivers on this one, not the electric, because it's, as I say, quite delicate. So let's have a look. Where do we start? We've got the battery compartment here. Can come off. I'm not sure if that's an original battery or not. It's been a while since I've had one of these apart, to be quite frank. And they are not the nicest things to pull apart. I've got a couple of tri-wing screws up here. Got nothing else. Aha, two more on the side. And then we're on to the internal screws, which mostly are Phillips. I'm going to take a picture. I just did this to tap to try and focus. I'll just move that to there so that I can come back later and check the pictures for what goes where. Because these things are flipping fiddly to get back together. Phillips. Maybe I should have done all these screws before I took the screen off, because it's going to get dusty. But that's the back off, well, one of them. And we're on to over here, where there is one screw for this. Button out, and that should come off. Lovely. And I'll pop the other button out as well. Now we have 2 more screws. Take a quick picture. Now this thing's a flipping nightmare to get out of here. Let's zoom out a bit more. There's the front off. I've managed to lose that from it. The cover off the speaker and the speaker, but we are now partially apart. Things I don't want to do, lose buttons. Right. Pop that, pop out the screen from there and from here. Let's get that somewhere safe. And then this is still attached with the little ribbon at the front there, connected to a circuit board for the start and select. So this is all out in bits, and we are past the point of no return. It either gets fixed or it gets ballsed up. I need this off. So first things first. Where is the solder sucker? Bit of fluff. Don't need that in there. have been meaning to do this for quite a while now, but I just never seem to get around to it. So here we are, we're round to it. It's not really taken much of that out. Where is the good? Let's get some awful flux on it. Just going to chop the end off of a cotton bud. Use that to smush this around a bit. And then, what are we going to do? I think we're going to find the Captain tape, stick some on, and get the heat gun on it. So I'll fold this back down. And then I suppose I better look for that crappy old board holder. I need a bit of height to this one. So let's zoom you out. How is this going to go in there? Right, let's crank the heat right up. And hopefully I will be able to drop that off without it damaging this board. You know, we've got our fingers crossed at this point. Nope, it's out. I'm happy about that. I'm hoping I haven't done any major damage. So yeah, let's have a little zoom in here. That looks okay. Yeah, wibble wobble. There goes the old thing. Right, let's pause that for a minute, go and get a replacement cable. Right, let's zoom back out, get this out of here. It shouldn't be too hot because it wasn't on there for too long. No, that's all right. And we have one of these. It's a lovely USB-C micro mod for the Game Boy Micro, which is from a place called Giltesa, Giltesa. I'll see if I can put a link down in the comments. They've got loads of different USB-C mods. 3DS, Wii U, GameCube. I picked up a whole load of them, so I thought it might be fun just to tinker with some of these. Which one's this? What we got? Wii U, GameCube. I think this one's for the PS Vita. Nope, Super Nintendo. This one's the Vita one. Yeah, PS Vita. And then obviously another one for a Game Boy Micro and a couple of 3DS ones. So at some point we'll have a look through those. But for now, we are sorting out this Game Boy. Slipping them back up in the corner. And let's pop this open. He says, trying to open a packet really badly. Oh, the sticker's not stuck at the top, idiot. It's just a little plastic baggie. So, what have we got in here? Got one of those and just a piece of round card. Let's put that out of the way somewhere for now. Have a little look at this. Now, as far as I'm aware, this is going to go on here, and this is going to fold over and go onto there, right in the place where those holes are. So let's get this nailed in place. I'm going to burn my fingers, aren't I? Just take that off for a second and give one corner a bit of a dab. Oh, that's not really done very much, has it? Possibly zoomed in a bit too much, but right through on my finger. No, that has not got it. Oh. Fine. We'll do it this way. It will either work or it won't. I guess I've got a spare if it doesn't. Ah, burnt. Yeah. Right, I think we've kind of got it going. Right, let's have a bit of a closer up look at that. Well, it's fairly solid. Okay. Ah! Yeah, here's an idea. It's still warm. But that, yeah, that fits nicely. So, let's try and get that. In place on the first one. It's not going anywhere. So let's see if I put the battery in, does it charge? These things are always a pain in the arse to get the battery in. I wish I'd paid more attention when I was dismantling it, because that doesn't seem to fit that way. I'm sure that's the way it goes. Power switches, yep. Okay, so we're powered up. So what I want to see are some coloured lights on this when we plug in a USB-C cable, which I handily have here. So it's very carefully plug that in. Excellent, we are charging. Let's try and get this contraption clean. I'll come back in a sec. Right, we've cleaned up lots of flux, so let's remove the battery again. And now let's try and reassemble this horrid thing. This is the part I hate. Select. In here. Start there. Right, they go in that bit, okay. Right, well, there goes everything. Nothing / everything. B must go there. A must go in there, because Nintendo like to put their buttons the wrong way round. Nice bit of something or other. And then teeny tiny speaker. Some rubbers. These things disintegrate like you would not believe. All the other ones I've taken apart have just fell apart in my hands. It's a little bit disheartening because I can't find any replacements for them. So that's gonna go in there. Somehow. At an angle, that's how. And then this somehow needs to flip in here and do the volume switch. Could I possibly, he says, let's just flip it over a sec. Yeah, I can get to the screen all there. This had a screw in here. Let's put that screw in. that can hold some of this contraption together, whilst I try and work out how to get this where are the tweezers? Because we're trying to get this little up the other way. Is that right? Is that right? Or no, it's definitely that way. This thing is so fiddly. I'm not sure about that. I'll be back. I guess we're just going to have to go for it, because this obviously clips onto this little hole in the back. Hang on. Does that go? Ah, ha ha ha, right. This little bit of plastic slides under there. That goes there. So this can go down. Perfect. Right. Now, where did the screw for here? Is it this one? Let's hope it's that one. But I have forgotten a very important thing. This that goes round that way, okay, and then that one comes out, right. Get that back out. Just get that on. Right, that's in. So did this one come from there then? Oh, this is why I flipping hate these things. No, I'm gonna stick with it being there. Now, let's zoom this back out, and our buttons are all in the right places. I'm starting to think that those plastic things that I've put in here needed to be in there. But they do. But do they come in from this side? Select. Oh, superb, yes. Or maybe not. Yep, no, they go in that way. Brilliant. Slide them in and pop them on. This left one feels a lot more clicky than the right one, but there isn't much I can do about that, unfortunately. I don't have the ability to remove those and replace them. Now, let's get the screen back in. We'll deal with this in a minute. Let's get the big part in first. Yep. As you can see, I've got fingerprints on the epoxy screen. Right, I think that might be ready to go in here. Now, this is where I think I need... No, I don't think so, sunshine. So you need to go in there. How did you go in again? Oh, yeah, this way. And the thing is, if I slide this in like that, nice. Now, I do need to do something about this switch, because now I can't just chuck it in there. Back out we come. And somehow that needs to go in. Let's make sure it's moving it about. Yep, good. So yeah, if I can keep that there, then I can slide this on. Right, where to next then? So we had 2 screws there, but do I need to put this on first? No, I need to put the buttons back in. Yep. I think, don't 100% quote me on this, but I think this Game Boy was £40. It was from someone I know who also dabbles, Scadding K, you may have heard me mention him before. He's a good old boy, and any broken stuff he gets, he normally gives me heads up on, so it's cool. He doesn't do repairs of anything really. Right, so 2 end ones. This one, he says hold on a minute. Before I do that, I'm going to put it back, because this goes in place also. Now, before I do that, this one goes over here. Remember that? I put it with it, so that one lives up there. I mean, this sort of disassembling things is fine on lots of stuff because I've taken so many things apart. But this, different kettle of fish. This one here, I can get in because there's a big hole in that metal back piece, so that can go there. He says, that's not going to fit in that hole. But yeah, we had to silver one here. And I'm sure a silver one there. Oh yeah, okay. We're good to go. Now, I can put the other 2 gold ones in these because they also have holes on that metal piece. There and there, that are large enough for screws to go in. This one here and this one here, the 2 tri-wings, I'm going to assume will not be placed in until that metal piece is back on. I think there should be a rocker switch somewhere. And that's cool. Rocker switches on that side for the volume. We're good, we're good. No major problems that I can see. So let's get this on here. Get those 2 tri-wings in. Yep, you can feel them bite into the front portion of the console. That's not sticking very well. Go on mate, get in your home. Yes, there you go. Screw straight through. Lovely. And now I'm going to put this battery back in. See what I mean though about trying to get these batteries in? So flipping far down there. And you saw the trouble I was having with it when the shell was off. So why didn't it go in this easily when I had more access to it? Prat. Oh, we're still turned on. Let's turn you off. Yep, the switch works. Marvellous. Let's poke the battery cover on. And then let's get the little screws off of the sides. Don't forget they're tri-wings again. We do have to keep switching screwdrivers here. They don't go there. Prat. There's 2 at this side. those ones off of the top. I'm getting the other ones. These ones can live in the top. But yeah, this Gameboy Micro, lovely looking little machine. Absolute pain in the backside to disassemble and reassemble, as you've seen. It's just so small and fiddly. There we go. Right, I'm going to go and give the screen a clean from my grubby fingerprints. Much better. And then we'll get this back on, clip it on one side, slide it across and then clip it back down there. I might give that a bit of a wipe over as well. As this is the outside screen, I don't mind using a bit of IPA on it. It's not the best, it's got a couple of scratches on it and there's a little chip up the top here. Where's this wet patch of cloth? Just give that. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's got a dink there. I'm sure I didn't do that whilst we were taking it apart. We'll have to watch the video just to double check though. And yeah, we are back together. Now where's this cable gone? Let's get you plugged in. Still charging. And I'm sure there is a copy of Dogs around here somewhere. Nothing spectacular, but in it goes. Screen still works, still looks lovely. And there you have it. Apart from it being a crap game and having a little dent on there, we've now got a nice USB-C charging port instead of the absolutely wonky piece of crap that you can't find anywhere to replace them with original one. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.